Ooh, right, it's, oh God, it's all kicking off. The sky is started to light up with some higher cloud.
Cardinal Fang! Fetch the comfy chair.
Yes, that's right, pull up your comfy chair, grab a coffee, sit down and watch.
During the meanwhilest... No.
Well, no, it's Dexter and me. Actually, it's just me. It's a freezing cold morning up here, high in the Swansea Valley, above the Swansea Valley, looking over to I think it's Van Gehirich, over in that direction. And I've come to take a sunset photograph. Oh God, I've come to fall down the mountain. No, I've come to take a sunset photograph. My car is 15 feet over there. So it's my usual, not far from the car caper. But with the weather forecast for high wispy cloud and freezing temperatures, I thought it'd be a lovely morning to come out and take a picture. Dexter, on the other hand, took no persuasion whatsoever to stay in bed. Normally, when I come out, he is in the car before me. But this morning, a combination, I think, of the 6 o'clock alarm and he took one look outside, saw the white stuff on the ground, the frost, and thought, I'm not having any of that. Leave this idiot go out on his own. Anyway, so here I am to take this glorious picture. Now, I've been here a number of times in the past. I've taken a panorama pointing over that way of Penavan and Corndy. You can't really see them this morning. There's like a bank of thick low cloud over there, which you can't really see through, so you can't see those two high peaks. But over in this direction, where the sun is going to rise, there's some lovely wispy clouds. A couple of thick black ones now, actually, which I don't really want. But there are some nice ones sort of lighting up at the top of the sky. So, yeah, that's what I've got. Settings-wise, I'm at f16. I think this could be super glued, this lens could be super glued at f16, to be honest. It's the 23mm. I found this rock in the foreground, which I liked because of it's mimicking the shape of the van behind, but also you've got this lovely frosty area in front of it. So it's looking really nice and frosty and wintry, I guess. Then you've got the sort of the hillside, then the bracken and the whatever you want to call it, the fields leading to the van behind. Now there is it looks like some thicker frost on the van itself. Now whether I can actually get the camera to pick that up or not, I don't know. I am shooting, I was explaining the settings, wasn't I? Yes, f16, ISO 100, shutter speed, whatever it is, and I'm shooting bracketed images, so normal exposure, one under and one over, and hopefully with that I can capture the detail on the stone there and in the sky and on the van over there in the distance. I have got my 3-stop Lee soft grad on to help try and hold in the exposure in the sky. Now this area is like the M25 for aircraft. There's three of them flying over there already. I think there's like a navigation beacon up here somewhere, and they all come over here on their way to and from Europe and the States. And yeah, so but otherwise it's a lovely peaceful place. There's not even any sheep around this morning, so Dexter will be doubly glad that he hasn't come. Right, well, let's get on with taking this photo. And yeah, sunrise is due in. Oh, I haven't got my watch. Sunrise is due in about 20 minutes, I think. So by the time the sun comes up over there, it'll be done. So I'm going to crack on now and take some of these photos. In the meantime, here is some lovely panoramic footage of where I am, which I shot on my phone. So excuse the quality of that. And I might, if you're lucky, get the drone up. We'll see. Those planes are a bit too high to be affected by the drone. I hope. There's another one over there now. That's 4. One over there, 5. Oh my word. They're all over the place. Perhaps I won't fly the drone. We'll see, we'll see. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, right. Well, I think that's me pretty well done for now. What I'm going to do now is head back down the valley, down that way, to the place that we call, you know, our paradise. I'm sure you've seen me there before. Probably not going to take a picture. What I am going to try and do this morning is try and see my beloved dippers on the river. Hopefully this early in the day. They'll be out and about, you know, dipping, doing what they do. But yeah, so I'll give it another 5 here. I'll give it another 5 just in case things improve. Doesn't look like they're going to. And then it's a case of packing up and getting back down to the stream. Well, there are some clouds now moving in over that way. Oh, yeah, they are. They're coming in. Now, if they can come a little bit further, just before the sun peeks its head over that peak, then they might well, they are lighting up already. I can see them lighting up. They might well provide some interest in the sky. Knowing my luck, they'll either turn right and go down the valley, or they'll burn up. Anyway, we'll see. It's a lovely morning though. Absolutely dead calm. Not a breath of wind. Not down here anyway. There is like up there, but not a breath of wind. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous morning. Ooh, there's a cloud on top of the van. Let me take this picture. Ooh, right. It's oh God, it's sort of kicking off. The sky is started to light up with some higher cloud. Unfortunately, the sky is crisscrossed with contrails as well. Damn, never mind. I'm not going to be able to clone those out in Photoshop. There's absolutely no chance. But yeah, just as the sun is now breaking over the mountain, just to the, what's that, west. So I think that's pretty well. I'm going to grab a couple more shots, and then I think that's pretty well it done. We're done for here, and then we will head back down. But let's grab these now. Right, well, here we are, back home after our freezing cold frolic up to the upper Swansea Valley there, to that place that we love so much. And I'm really happy with the photos I got. One in particular of Van Gehrig, which I'll put up now, made the whole thing, the whole freezing escapade, I think, worthwhile. And then when we popped down, or when I went back down the valley there to onto the stream, again, no dippers to be seen anywhere. Perhaps it was even too cold for them, I don't know. No dippers anywhere to be seen. But also, I took another photograph of one of the mountain cascades there. Not such a successful photo, but you know, it's a nice record of that morning out. And then when I got home, I had such there he is. I had such a lovely welcome from Dexter. Lisa said he'd really missed me when I was out. Started crying when I left. Realised that he's going to be missing out. He really does suffer with FOMO, so realised he was going to be missing out, and gave me a lovely warm welcome. I actually went back to bed for an hour, and he snuggled in with me, which was really nice. So that was our day out, or my morning out to the top of the valley there. Freezing cold. Really enjoyed flying the drone. Really enjoyed my time out. Just wish I had my boy with me, but I think it was too cold for him. It was too cold for him. Right, a couple of things. Thank you so much to everybody who contributed to my appeal for help in finding a new camera system. I gotta be honest, after shooting with my GFX100, it's going to be a hard job to try and get rid of it, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking, I don't walk far. I had a bit of a genius idea as well. Well, a couple of things. One, I sold my 32-64 lens, so I'm now left with the 23 and the 100-200. But I've also got a Canon 50mm lens that I can adapt to the GFX. And it shoots the full image thing as well, with no some vignetting, but not much. And that's really light, even with the adapter fitted. That's really light. So, and I had a bit of a genius idea, and I have to walk everywhere with a stick, sometimes two sticks, depending on how my back is and what the conditions are. But I figured I could invent something to attach to my tripod head to give me like a walking stick attachment. And then if I then Velcro, can you say Velcro on YouTube? If I then somehow attach use some sort of strap to close the legs together, I can then use my tripod as a walking stick. And it's not any extra weight on my bag. Genius, don't you think? So I'm going to give that a go. And if that all works out, then there may not be any need for me to trade in this camera system. I mean, I'm not going to say I worked really hard, but I saved really hard to get to where I am camera-wise. And I'm kind of loath that I give that up now. I don't really want to give it up. I don't want to go back to shooting something that I consider to be a lesser system. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. See if my adventure comes to fruition. If it does, I will post a video about it, showing you what I made. And who knows? Who knows? It could be a solution to many other disabled photographers who have to cart a heavy bag and a tripod around. It might be a solution for them too. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have a go at that later today. Right, the other thing, it was quite sad. I went to Hay-on-Wye last week. Last week being I think it would have been around about the 8th of Feb on a Wednesday, and it was so quiet. It was so sad there. We've been going to Hay-on-Wye for years, and it's always been a lovely, vibrant place to visit.
no matter what day of the week you go there, Monday through Sunday, it's always been a really, really busy place. We went there on Wednesday. All right, it wasn't warm, but it wasn't raining. It was nice and dry. The weather was fine, but it was so empty. And most of the shops there now only open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Really, really sad. Whether it's COVID or inflation, people's spending power being reduced. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's sad. And yeah, I still went into my favourite shop there. I'm going to give them a name check now. It's Bartram's, the stationers. They sell fountain pens, which I love, and paper and all that malarkey. And spent a good hour or so in there. It's a very dangerous shop to go. No, you can spend a lot of money very quickly in there. It's like a camera shop for for pen lovers. Anyway, that is it from Dexter and me for this week. Rest assured that next time I go out, I'll take him with me. I promise. Okay. Thanks ever so much, as usual, for watching. Hope you found this video and vlog interesting and entertaining. And yeah, if you did, and you're not subscribed, then subscribe. Join our lovely little community we've got here. Right. Thanks very much, as ever. Stay safe, stay well, look after yourselves, your loved ones, and your pets. And the world hasn't ended yet, so be nice. See you soon. Bye bye.